Hello viewers, welcome back. In our previous session, we have discussed about application components and what are they. So how does it act like? In this session, we are going to discuss about setting up the environment for Android application development on a Windows machine. So now we'll see what are the different hardware and software requirements to start developing Android applications, how to set the environment for Java, and setting up the Android Studio. Now let us see hardware and software requirements. Hardware requirements or the system requirements are like you can develop applications either on Windows, Linux, Mac, on Chrome OS as well. Now I'm going to demonstrate or we are going to learn Android here with a Windows machine. So at least of Windows 7 version is required and all is 64-bit system only. 34-bit system may not support. In olden days, it used to support, but from the recent versions of Android Studio, so it is the minimum requirement is of 64-bit system. The RAM we require is 4 GB, but as an expert, I always say your RAM should be at least 8 and above. So 2 GB of disk space. Of course, we do have a lot of on our laptops anyway. So we need not to worry much about this, but the minimum requirement for IDE storage is 4 GB and for SDK downloads is 1.5 GB. When we are keep on installing the different SDKs of Android, we need more memory. We'll discuss that in the next video. The minimum resolution of your screen should be 1280 by 800 resolution is minimum. So then only we will be able to run our Android virtual devices. So this is all about hardware or system requirements. Now let us see the softwares, what we required to develop applications. The first is Java because I'm going to teach on Java now. So Java JDK 8 is the minimum requirement. Now it is around 15, means like 1.8, that is 1.15. Next, Android Studio, which is an official IDE to develop Android applications. Next, Intel VTX stands for Virtualization Technology. The Windows machine with virtualization technology is preferred. Though you do not have this VTX, yes, still you will be able to do it, run your applications on a real device. Next, how to configure the Java on a Windows machine. To download Windows, go to oracle.com and you'll find a folder called Java, or sometimes you defaultly will see downloads option. Just click on that. Inside that you'll see Java SE and then click on that, you'll get the JDK. So please make sure that you are downloading JDK, not JRE. So JDK stands for Java Development Kit. So this is what exactly you required to do. Next, after downloading this, you have to install. Now let me show the procedure how to install Java on a Windows machine. So go to Oracle Corporation. Click on Resources, Software Downloads. Go to oracle.com. So directly you can see like Java SE14 download also. Click here, JDK download. Choose for which OS you are downloading the JDK. So here Windows 64 installer and compressed archive. So I'm just directly downloading the executable file so that I can install it immediately. So check the box, click on download. It has successfully downloaded. Click on the executable file. Yes. So now Java is installing on our laptop. You'll see a Windows installer pop up with the setup. Click on next. So it will ask you like in which location you want to store. Let's make it default. Click on next. It's fetching all the files, installing, all done. So now I have successfully installed Java on my system. But how would I know that it has successfully installed or not? For that, go to command prompt, type Java C. The command is Java C. If it has successfully installed, you'll see this all the files with Unix and Linux related files. If you have not yet installed properly, so that it is going to throw you an internal external error. If you want to know the version, which version of Java has been installed, CLS to clear the screen. Next, Java hyphen version. So it will give you like which version of Java you are using and on what date you have installed. So and so details. Now I have successfully installed Java on my system. So if not, let us suppose sometimes you might have seen an error like internal external command error. In that case, you have to check whether the Java path has been set properly or not on your system. For that, open system settings so that you can find it in your control panel. System and security. Go to system. On the left hand side panel, select advanced system settings. Here, you'll see environment variables button. Click on this. Inside this, you may see files related to the Java. Here you can see the program files. Click on edit button. You'll see all related to the Java has been given by default with the new environment. But in olden days, we used to set manually the path and class path. So for that, here you'll find two variables. One is user variables, another one is system variables. Now let us store user variables. Variable name as path. It can be anything, uppercase, lowercase, or combination of upper and lowercase. It is not a case sensitive. And the variable value. So means the install JDK, the default location is inside C drive, program files, Java folder. JDK 15 inside this bin folder. Up to here, copy the path. Inside your user variable, paste it, end with semicolon. Sometimes you might have or somebody else might have already tried multiple times to set up the Java environment and they might have failed. So there will be some temp files in the storage. So to clear that, you can add semicolon dot semicolon. So to override the existing values. But here so far I do not have any. So I'm just going with the single colon. Again, click on new button. This time the variable name is class path. The variable value same. C program files, JDK version number. Now I'm going to take lib folders, libraries folders. Click on OK. Done. I got this libraries folder as well. So I forgot to add semicolon at the end. So I have edited it. And now I want to inform the system that okay, where my Java has been stored. Where is my Java? Inside the program files, Java, JDK, right? So I want to give the JDK location. So under the system variables, click new. This is going to be JDK home or Java underscore home. So I'm just giving that as JDK underscore home. Please make sure that should be in uppercase, which indicates the higher priority or important. The variable value. You need not to give any all this. Just simply take version number. Click on OK. What it is indicating is something like giving us our home address to somebody else who wants to come to our home or who wants to visit our home. Now we have successfully done setting up the Java environment. So now again, you'll see all these Unix and Linux path commands. So close the window, close your all other windows related to the Java environment setup. So this is what I was explaining, configuring Java. Next step after configuring Java or setting up the environment for Java, the final step in the environment setup is Android Studio. So here again, if you want to download Android Studio, just go to developer.android.com, which is an official website for the developers. Developer.android.com. If you want to know news about the Android, just go to android.com. So where you'll get all the news related to the Android. If you are a user, it's like this. To identify what is Android, to understand what is Android, what are the different devices available, how the things are happening for the end users, all this. But when you're a developer, just please do prefix developer. Just like as an end user, if you're using YouTube, just go to youtube.com. If you're developing applications for YouTube, it will be developer.youtube.com. So the same way here, I'm working for Android. So developer.android.com. Inside this, you'll find the second tab, Android Studio. Click on Android Studio. It will give you the link, download Android Studio 4.1 for Windows 64-bit system. So now we already got 4.2 also, Android 4.2, but it is not a stable version. Here 4.1 is a stable version. Just click on the download button. So accept this immediately. The download button for Android Studio for Windows will be highlighted, and click on this. Automatically your installation process will start. After successful download process will be started. After successfully downloading, you'll get a patch file like this, Android Studio IDE, which is an official IDE to develop Android applications. Thank you guys. Let's catch up in the next session.